agenda was to give you a glimpse of something unseen around the Shimla city. My guide of the day, chai and samosa in the middle of the forest. This is my happy place. So we're back from a secret location. बहुत ही अलग अलग बर्ड्स की आवाज़ें आती हैं जो शहरों में तो बिल्कुल सुनाई नहीं देती. This indeed seems like a classic Harry Potter setting. भीड़ से दूर कहीं आना चाहते हैं तो ये एक जगह ज़रूर हो सकती है. Good evening, Namaste. I'm back to the mountains and this time I'm in my secret place. So the agenda was to give you a glimpse of something unseen around the Shimla city. A lot of tourists come to Shimla, they go to Mashobra, Kufri. You know, there are बहुत कम travelers हैं who are actually looking out for something not on the map, not those Instagrammable places. So मैं यहाँ last year आई थी with my friend Randeep, but that was monsoon time, बहुत बारिश हो रही थी, so we couldn't shoot and I wasn't really vlogging at that time. This place is around half an hour drive from the Shimla city, around the suburb called Mashobra, and there's an off-roading of about, I would say Randeep, 4 to 5 kilometers, yes. Meadows like these are, common in places around Kullu, Manali and Tirthan Valley. But in Shimla to find such a meadow except for Naldera, but I'm not going to reveal the location. If any one of you is an avid traveler and is looking out for something unseen, less travel, do inbox me. I'm going to reply you guys. So here's my friend Randeep who got me here. He's an old classmate. I think हम लोग since class 4 or 5 we're together, and whenever I want to see something really, into the woods, far away from the city, I simply give him a call and he's here to take me to such beautiful places. And the reason being that he himself is into traveling business for a very long time. So if you guys are looking for some offbeat fun in the hills, he has bikes to offer on rent, and I think the knowledge he has of the place, even I don't have. So it's been a good time here, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always good to see you.
Thank you. Which are the mountain peaks that are visible from here?
Well, Nandita, right now we are at 7,000 feet above the sea level. Right. That is the Shimla altitude. So on a clear day, if we can be 70 meters tall,
okay.
we could see those high altitude Himalayas all along the horizon. Probably about 20,000 feet Himalayas, so twice the height of Shimla on a clear day. Well, not really peaks, but there will be different ranges. There will be the Dhauladhas on the extreme left from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Those would be the Pir Panjals, and then right of that would be Zanskars and the Greater Himalayas.
Okay, on a clear day, they are visible from a distance. All right.
They are visible from here, from Shimla.
Okay. Being local, हमें अपनी ही शहर की topography के बारे में इतनी knowledge नहीं है. We keep reading about the Himalayan region, the higher ranges, but Shimla being the queen of hills, I mean, there's little less knowledge that we have. So what is something very interesting that the locals don't know?
Well, Shimla was designed for only 25,000 people with an expansion plan to about 35,000 people.
And now it has expanded to in crores, the population?
No, not crores, but about 800,000 people.
800,000 people as of now. Okay. यही एक वजह है that travelers like us are on a lookout for such places, and यहाँ बहुत शांति है. So when did you find this place on one of your trips?
So my school, our school was on top of this hill. You know, I remember.
Yeah. But
Himalayan
I never knew
International.
about this.
Then Himalayan
existed.
International, we used to bunk to come to Sipur. And then from Sipur, you know.
By the way, we are also going to Sipur.
And this is something which I found accidentally, you know. We do a lot of trekking in this area. You know.
So next time I'm going to come for a trek here.
So during one of my treks, you know, I just came across this place, fallen in love with the place. There was no road to this place about 10 years ago, 10-15 years ago when I found this place. But now it's drive-in.
So I think tourists को नहीं पता बिल्कुल भी इसके बारे में. Thankfully, yes.
Not even locals.
Yeah. Not even locals in Mashobra, right? Yeah. Mr. Randeep, waiting for you. My guide of the day. Again, the weather is getting colder. आज कल भी बहुत बारिश हुई थी और आज भी prediction है. So before it actually starts pouring, I think I'm going to make haste. So I hope we don't have a leopard encounter here. Have you?
Well, you will meet leopards in the town.
Really?
Yeah. I saw a leopard about 100 meters.
गाँव वालों के यहाँ आते हैं. I mean, have you heard those stories?
Yes. Well, I saw a leopard right next to my house, 100 meters from my house
God.
in Kathu. So forget about the jungle
Should I be?
during the day.
Okay.
And
So
even
if
if they are, they'll be far
Okay. So
deep in the jungle.
अगर हम camp करें, so there is a chance that we might encounter.
Yeah, you got to be a
But
little
we don't
careful.
want that.
You got to be a little careful.
Nobody wants that. पर आजकल ना, I've heard stories in the past that जितने भी suburbs हैं शिमला के, used to be villages, actually, and now they're being converted into concrete jungles. Population is rising day by day, and then these animals have been coming out. I mean, हमने उनके घर ले लिए ना. So basically, the human beings are scared of them, which actually is their home.
Yeah.
This indeed seems like a classic Harry Potter setting. I mean, if you tell this generation, the younger generation, they're, I'm sure, going to say that this is very relatable to that kind of a forest. There's so much to absorb here in terms of silence, calmness, which is so damn missing in our lives these days. So once in a while, I guess when you're in the forest, in the mountains, for a holiday, a small trek helps rejuvenate you and your senses, and then you go back a more energized person, a more refreshed soul. Come. So guys, after the hike, finally reached Sipur village. और ये Sipur village का I think the best spot around, where there is flat land and there are tall shady deodar trees looking at you. Now this is what I call my happy place. एक ज़माना था when we used to come here when we were young, यहाँ एक मेला लगा करता था, सिपुर फेयर, because this place is called सिपुर, और साल में एक बार I think अब भी लगता है वो मेला. So all that village fun, swings, jalebi, pakode, you know, whole fanfare here, locals come here. It's a fun time. And otherwise, this is one place, जब आपका दिल कहीं न लगे तो यहाँ ज़रूर लगेगा. So it was fun coming from there up till here to this pristine jungle. I think पहले यहाँ कच्ची रोड हुआ करती थी, right? So now some part of the road has come up, and that is why a few tourists have also started coming up, because few homestays have come up here, right?
Yeah, they pop up everywhere, you know, wherever the road goes.
Yeah.
Homestays.
So for me it used to be hideout, which still it is. But मुझे लगता है road बन जाने से a lot of people will start coming. It will be more accessible to public, which it wasn't earlier, because it was a 5 to 6 kilometer stretch below the main road, which only, you know, could be accessed by a SUV or a big car. So now मुझे लगता है next time when I'm here, this may not be a secret hideout anymore. A lot of people will be coming here, Instagramming it. So I guess it will be all over the place. Person like me, मैं यहाँ इन देवदारों को घंटों बैठकर निहार सकती हूँ. I wish I had that much time in hand. Once in a year, I make sure that I come here and spend some good time. So जब आप शिमला आएँ और आपको कुछ हटके करना हो और एक ऐसी जगह की तलाश हो जहाँ भीड़ बिल्कुल ना हो, पंछियों की आवाज़ें हो और आप सिर्फ कुदरत से घिरे हुए हो, I think this is the perfect place to be. So it's been a great day hiking, sitting in the meadows, praising the nature, inhaling the freshest of oxygen around, and absorbing the peace and whatever best the mountains have to offer, you know, like every time I say. But then every good day ends for another good day to begin. So time to sign off until I see you next. Bye.